Welcome to Thoughts of CP, everyone. I don't know what's going on with
Yeah. See.
I see, I got corrected at 7 a.m. I don't know what's going on with technology. I'll just leave that because obviously I don't know what's going on with technology, guys. The artwork of CP, good morning. And obviously I don't know what's going on with technology. Technology is nuts and it's driving me nuts. And although I do have a story for you guys. So, okay, here we go. I am recording podcast via Zoom every and this was 3 separate interviews, mind you. And everyone was coming in one after another. Well, dumb me hits pause and then doesn't realize that when I go to convert the whole thing off of Zoom, it records into one big giant file. So for the past 2 days, with other people, I have been trying to rescue these 3 files. And Danielle just told me that she can't download it off email. And so now I'm going to have Danielle email that person and say, can you please email it to us via Dropbox, or I will, after she does, I will too. And it's like, ugh. Technology during the pandemic is yucky. Technology during a pandemic is icky. And technology just during the pandemic is icky. Well, enough of my complaining about technology. I love it, but it's just icky. And so, okay, you guys, I am working on a special surprise for you guys that have now hung around with me for both feeds. Actually, it's going to be more the Ask Win feed than the artwork of CP feed. Because for those of you who have hung out with me for 10 years, I am working on a special surprise. It may not be until I get a huge project done, which for those of you who have been listening to Ask Gwen extremely carefully lately, yeah, the huge project is, I can't wait. There's gonna be a office door involved in this huge project. Office door, and I can't wait. Well, I probably should let the cat out of the bag because I have already let the cat out of the bag on the Ask Win theme. I am in the process of moving, literally moving houses. So just give me space and grace, and just give me space and grace, you guys, as we start the process / finish the process. And yeah, by the time we get to the other end, there will be office. There will be an office because yeah, there will be office with the door, and because I can't do the work I'm doing with at the base of a hallway. I cannot. So there will be office with the door, and I'm asking you guys to help me, and you guys to assist. I'm asking the artwork of CP to assist. I'm asking Ask Win to assist too. And I'm asking that I don't care who it is who's listening. Could someone just design me something that symbolizes Ask Win so I could stick it Ask Win in the artwork of CP so I can stick it up in my office because I'm trying to think of what it is. And for those of you who have stuck around me for since the beginning of artwork of CP and definitely since the beginning of Ask Win, you guys know that it's all about cerebral palsy. And even though I'm working on a special supplies for Ask Win that Daniel doesn't even know about, and she's not going to find out until I reveal it to you guys either. She's going to be surprised just as you guys. And so I started on that yesterday, but could someone help me out here and use the crafty skills to design something related to Ask Win / the artwork of CP so I can stick it up somewhere? And I'm thinking about getting one of those. You guys have seen them. One of those I'm recording signs because now Ask When, and the artwork of CP are like two little green monsters that I can't control. And the reason why I say that is because I started. This is a side project that I didn't realize it was going to turn into my full-time job. Thank you very much. And so yeah, someone who's listening out there who's crafty enough to put something together for me, that would be wonderful. And now my next big goal is to get 2,000 downloads a day on my podcast. So I think we have a episode after that. I don't even know because Danielle just said, "Oh, by the way, we have content till February of 2021." So I don't know if we have. I don't know. I just go look at my own podcast feed, but all I know is Danielle is lining that up so that we have content until February of 2021, and then I'll start over again once I get settled. And man, you guys, I I didn't think this pandemic was going to last from March until September, or until September. I just looked down on my calendar. I won't say until August, but no, we're past that. We're still in a pandemic, you guys. That's and I didn't think that was going to be true. I thought, well, yeah, I thought by the time we got to June, I thought, okay, the summer would help the pandemic, as we all did. But no, it's like, no, it's not helping. And because this is for those of you that are listening to this today or tomorrow. Tomorrow's traditionally Labor Day, and it's gonna be a weird ass Labor Day. Weird. Because number one, and trust me, I'm not doing anything. I can't do anything. Number one, it's just gonna be weird as Labor Day because we tip we I say we typically have a huge Labor Day concert out here. A huge Labor Day concert 2 minutes from Danielle's house in Somass, Colorado. And they canceled it. So it's and a bunch of people usually go. I have gone in the years past. That's how I was lucky enough to see. Well, I didn't see Bob Dylan, but I saw Ziggy Marley, and he signed a jacket to me and all that good stuff. So music, all these big Labor Day festivals are now canceled due to the stupid pandemic. And it's like, really? Really? This is the new normal, you guys. This is the new normal. I don't see us. And trust me, I've been watching it like a hawk, like a journalist should. And I don't see us um, getting out of the pandemic state at least until 2021, or if not 2022, even though in Oxford, UK, they're working very, very hard on on the vaccine, and I know people that know people, and they haven't. The people that are on the front lines, and I know people that are on the front lines, and the people that are on the front lines haven't told me anything differently. And so we're all doing the best we can. And if I sound a little exhausted, update on me, I don't have walking pneumonia. I don't have asthma, which, surprise, surprise, which is a complete surprise to me. I thought I did. But I'm trying to get rid of this bulky lack of movement. It's been diagnosed with as a lack of movement cough. But the problem is I move and it's still there. So I'm meeting with a doctor on September 24th via telehealth, and we're going to see what it is. And even though my lungs look clear, I still think it's asthma because my mother had asthma, my grandfather died of asthma. So yeah. So but I don't have a walking pneumonia, which is a good thing. I thought I had walking pneumonia, and my doctor asked me, she goes, "Well, have you been tested for what's going on?" I'm like, "No, but if you feel so inclined, I'm here. Why don't you test me?" And they go, "Because your cough has been around so long that it's not what's going on. And if it was what's going on, I would know about it. I would place myself in the emergency room and check myself in. I mean, I know the signs of symptoms of what's going on. I'm not a dumb when it comes to that. I know what's going on. That's like, really, you guys? Really? No. And I've had a fight. that's the other reason why I sound exhausted. I've had a fight with the medical system trying to get this cough diagnosed and get a diagnosis to the end of it. I I actually had to switch doctors in the middle of a pandemic because my old doctor, number one, old doctor, because I said I have a cough and I'm coughing up stuff. And so old doctor said, "Oh, we'll give you antibiotics and send you on your merry way." Well, the antibiotics didn't work. And then they go, "Well, we can only see people with cough and a 10." And they go, "Oh, we only schedule at certain hours." And it's like, I do not have what you think I have. I understand you're trying to be kind, and I understand that you're trying to protect yourself from everyone giving you what's going on right now. And I understand that you're trying to control everything that you can, but not everyone with a cough has COVID. Ugh. And then, so then I, so then I pulled out of that doctor, got a better doctor who actually saw me, who actually looked at my lungs, sent me to get a chest X-ray, and now I'm meeting with her via telehealth to figure out what I actually do have. Um, because I feel like, I feel like I feel a lot better on asthma medication, and I just feel like it's my own form of asthma, even though my lungs look perfectly fine. And yeah, so which isn't a surprise to me, you guys. It's just my own form of asthma. As I said, my mother had severe asthma. So on top of weakened lungs from cerebral palsy, I actually have a family history of asthma. So it won't be surprised. I won't be surprised if it's a weakened form of asthma, but we'll see. We'll see. Always an adventure. With CP,
Yeah.
always a fun adventure with CP, and yes, Da- Danielle's still trying to deal with. Remember when I told? Well, she told you guys. Remember when she told you guys she got spooked off the horse? We're still trying to deal with that, you guys. We're still trying to deal with that.
Yeah.
Yikes! And so yeah, always a fun adventure. So so that's that, and it's always a fun adventure, and so we'll get it all together here one of these days. We'll get it all together, and this episode will drop today, and we'll see how it does. And we love you guys, and thank you for following us. And Danielle, do you want to say anything else?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, well, uh, yeah. Uh,
Oh, and happy Labor Day, you guys. Those
yeah.
of you who are taking a day off, this is gonna be the weirdest Labor Day because um, those of you who are essential workers cannot take the day off. So this is gonna be a working Labor Day slash a day off Labor Day, and I don't know. I don't know who's working anymore. I don't know. I think we're all just trying to keep one foot in front of the other and pedal up the street, you guys. I don't know, but we'll see. So thanks for following us, and we'll catch you guys next weekend. And I'll be back with Ask Gwen as usual. Bye, you guys.
Bye.